I have
He's got multiple black belts too.
Now don't look at my behind. I want you to look at my behind. Don't look at it's a little secret.
Oh, by the way.
I have my little creatures.
Alright, here we go.
Q104, it's a festive Friday morning. Hello to you, it's Wilde and Fee, Alan Fee, Rebecca Wilde.
Hello.
Glenn the Funny Songman.
Good morning.
Dr. 90210.
Good morning, Cleveland.
The girls are looking at you like you are the biggest rock star
you know
ever
what?
in the studio.
I knew it was done on purpose. It's a big party here this morning. Everyone in brown and all these pretty girls everywhere.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Huge surprise. I'm driving here from the airport, right? I flew all night. And no one told me that Cleveland was full of pretty girls.
Yeah.
As I'm driving down the street, I'm going, wait a minute.
Aren't you sweet?
Pretty girls everywhere. And the city looks good. I was here 15 years ago.
Yeah.
City looks really good. Yay,
Changed a
Mayor.
lot.
How about that?
Who's the mayor anyhow?
Yeah, Frank Jackson. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I would argue it's guys like you that make it a more beautiful city.
Nice.
Well, in a different way, right? I got some
Exactly.
pictures to prove today.
I just saw one of the pictures. I'm
What
not
did
sure
you
I want to
see?
look
What
any
did you
farther.
see? That's why I asked, is this a family show?
Well,
Most of the time.
well, we're talking to the soccer moms here today. There's no doubt about
I
that.
said they understand what I had to talk about.
Explain this here. I think there's like 2 people left on the planet that have not actually seen your show, and that's it.
Oh, that's
Right.
nice. That's very nice. Thank you.
Explain the overall premise to your show.
The idea is, there have been a lot of medical shows, but the idea is, you see the surgeons, you never get to really meet the doctors. You actually come home with me. They've actually filmed me sleeping. And I asked myself, I could hear a little buzz of the camera, you know how it makes a little sound?
Yeah.
Why are they filming me sleeping? That's of no interest to anyone. But you not only see the surgeons, but you actually get to know the doctors. And our lives are very, you know, very fantastic. I mean, Larry King shows up to my kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Jodie Foster's at school. I mean, it's just, it's a strange world. But at home, we're still normal. My wife yells at me. Yes, every day. We're the married guys in here. You can relate, right? Every day. My dog poops on the carpet, you know, like everyone else. So we're in a fantastic world, but we're normal at the same time.
Sure.
Yeah.
His name is
Not that
Dr.
normal, yes.
Dr. Robert Ray. Now, what do we call you officially here? Do you like Dr. 90210? Doctor? What do you want us to call you?
I've been called everything. Be careful, I have 2 black belts.
Very nice.
Like
You
from
know
who?
what? To get a little more serious, I don't want to get too serious, but I helped that one young man, Juan, on the show last year who had a cleft lip, really bad cleft lip.
Yeah.
And, you know, I never knew that the guy was illegal. It doesn't really matter to me. He was illegal, and I helped him. I fixed his face. It was very sad. He would sell fruit at the side of the road and never look up at you, always hiding his face. And I thought, dang, I ought to help this guy. And I get all kinds of death.
Because he's
Think of
illegal?
that. Yeah.
That's it?
Finally, I got fed up, and I said, remember the pool of Bethel way back 2,000 years ago? When Jesus helped this guy on the side with the, you know, the messed up hands, I don't remember Jesus carding him or checking his passport. I'm no Jesus, but you know what I'm saying? I thought, wow.
And on a good note, at least the rednecks are watching your show too.
Oh yeah,
Dr. Robert Ray, Dr. 90210. You can see him on E! Tonight at 9 o'clock, right? You're on TV this
It's
evening?
at different times. We come out on Monday at 10 o'clock, and then we're throughout the week at different times.
Gotcha. And you're in town here in Cleveland. Why? Can people come see you or what?
There's a convention in town called PDM Healthcare. It's for nurses and dentists and all kinds of healthcare professionals, and
Wow.
they want me to motivate them a little bit.
And you do. You're a rock star.
Seriously, he just has to walk in the room and he's motivated.
You know what? We got some of the best doctors and nurses on earth in this city.
Yeah,
I tried to
we
get
do.
to Cleveland Clinic a long time ago. They rejected me. I went through plastic surgery here. This is the best medicine pretty much almost in the world. I mean,
How about that?
You know, Case Western Reserve and Cleveland Clinic, these docs are the best in the world right here in town.
Right on.
Does it blow your mind that you are such a rock star? I mean, seriously. I mean, you're a doctor, and being a doctor, a very credible profession and so forth. But you are a superstar. You have got.
Oh, you're very nice.
We've had
Thank
many
you.
rock stars in this studio, some of the biggest names in the music industry. You walk in with the same reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? We love our patients. I love women, and I think it's just a good mix. You know, we try to put together a fun show. It's very real. What you see on the show is very real. The fights between my wife and I are real, and the trouble I get into, and all the martial arts, everything's real.
That's definitely fun to watch.
Reality's fun.
So does your wife have any problem with you seeing boobs all day long, or what?
You know, I'm Hollywood on the outside, but actually I'm very religious guy on the inside. So it's just, you know, I work with lots of beautiful women, but that's it.
Are they still putting silicone breasts in? I mean, do they still use them, or are they all saline now?
Excellent question. I was hoping you asked that question. We do exactly half and half in Beverly Hills and Hollywood, because I find that in the film industry there's a spectrum. And on one side you have the A-listers, and that's shot, you know, films are shot in 35mm, which is kind of grainy, so they want silicone through the nipple. Can I say nipple?
Yes, you can say nipple.
I got to show the tits. On the other hand, the gals in adult entertainment, they are shot in HD. My own show is shot in HD. I hate HD. See the scar on my chin?
I know.
With all the fights I've been in? You can see everything. I hate HD. But anyhow, they've shot in HD, and so they like, through the belly button, augmentation with saline, because it leaves no scars. Now you have to ask what the hottest thing is in Hollywood.
What's the hottest thing in Hollywood, Dr.
I got
Ray?
pictures. Listen, it used to be breasts. We used to do lots and lots of breasts. I have an implant right here in my hands. You guys can see how soft it is. By the way, it's the most common size we use today.
You know what? That's the closest thing I'm going to get to a breast.
Can I have this? Listen, I've hugged the women in here. There's some implants right here in the studio today.
And so this is saline or silicone, or what are we touching?
That's silicone right there.
Oh, okay.
And so then
This feels like foreplay.
Hey,
Alan, toss it over here.
Yeah, have a boob.
Wow, you're very athletic.
Rebecca now has a third boob.
Who can guess what this is? Why does the microphone keep falling on me?
I don't know.
Why? Who can guess what this
It
is?
needs your help.
It looks like an upside-down heart.
It doesn't look like a hip or a butt.
And it's very soft. Squeeze it. It's very soft. It's a butt.
Oh, it's butt.
So that's a butt implant.
Oh,
so that was
my
the big
gosh.
rage last year.
Is your wife in town with you, or are you out on your own?
I'm on my own, and the one thing I wanted to mention is I got lots and lots of letters, and one letter I got some time ago was, "Hey, Dr. Ray, I'm 17. I just want to look good for the prom. I have a D cup on one side and an A cup on this side." And I thought, well, you know, she's too young for surgery, and her parents don't really support surgery, probably doesn't have finances. And so I got together with an Italian designer, and we designed a whole bra line and slimming underwear for women. We can lose 2 sizes with our slimwear, and a bra that you can adjust it.
Yes!
So you make it really hot when you go out. It actually feels warm. It jiggles just like real boobs, and
That's awesome.
and for women who are the reason why we created it, for women who are very asymmetric, but regular girls can wear it too. And it's just a really nice line, and you can find it on my website.
I gotta tell you, I got one that's a D and one that's a C, and it's a pain in the butt. It's
Most women are
looking.
asymmetrical.
Yeah.
Is it really a pain in the
higher.
butt, or is it more...
Well, it's a pain in the chest, but whatever.
But we guys are asymmetrical too, right, guys? No such thing as a straight penis.
All right, very nice. Dr. Robert Ray, Dr. 90210. Enjoy your time here in Cleveland. I know you will.
Yeah.
I love it here. The city's looking so good. God bless you guys. The city looks beautiful.
Thank you so much for
The
saying
girls look
that.
so beautiful. I'm going to be very happy to be here.
All right, drrobertray.com. Ray is R-E-Y. Good to see you. Have an awesome weekend.
Thank you so much, you guys, for supporting us.
Give it up to the good doctor. 845 at Q104.
You are awesome.
All right.
Thank you
You're
so
awesome.
much for being
The
here.
cold
Oh my
reads,
God.
baby. Those are
Oh,
so
good.
difficult. After 7 years in Hollywood, to read cold reads like this is so difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so difficult. You just
Oh.
I'm convinced that you're born with it. It's not just a grade school. It's just amazing. It's difficult to do that. They're very difficult.